Hey guys, I thought before we listen to what Emily has to say, it would be nice to have some trivia that would help you guys kind of prep and think about what the answers might be while listening to Emily's message. So I have two questions. The first question is, after Cain killed Abel, Adam and Eve had a third son. Who was his other brother? And the second trivia is, when Andrew learned that the promised Messiah had come, the first thing he did was find his brother and bring him to Jesus. Who was Andrew's brother?
I read a quote recently, and it made me really think about our topic, getting along with family. You can learn many things from children. How much patience you have, for instance. Why is it that we can be so nice and so tolerant with friends, neighbors, people we go to school with, acquaintances, but with our own family, it's just the opposite? Well, I think we both know it's because our family is who knows us best, and we can be our real selves when we're with our family. Well, let's see what the Bible has to say about how to treat others, especially our own family. This is all coming from the New Testament. In Romans, verse 18 in chapter 12, it says, "If possible, so far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all." And then a few chapters later in Romans 14:19, it says, "So then, let us pursue what makes for peace and for mutual upbuilding." So what's the key word in both verses? That's right, peace. Okay, now I jump to Hebrews. I'm in chapter 12, verse 14. "Strive for peace with everyone and for the holiness, without which no one will see the Lord." Ouch. If we aren't peacemakers, that means that we can't see God. Our last verse is in 1 John 4, and it's verses 19 through 21. This one really hits home. "We love because he first loved us. If anyone says, 'I love God,' and hates his brother, he is a liar. For he who does not love his brother, whom he has seen, cannot love God, whom he has not seen. And this commandment we have from him: whoever loves God must also love his brother." So God's word is very clear. If we love God, then we also love our brother and sister. Okay, so how can we do this? What's a practical application? Well, honestly, the best thing to do is to confess any sin that you might have. Maybe you've had a bad relationship with your sibling. Confess that to God. Tell God that you want to change, and it's a heart change. God always listens and hears us, and you know what? He will work in that relationship, and reconciliation will happen, and it's all to honor God.
Hey guys, I hope you really enjoyed Emily's message. But before the message, I had two questions for you. The first question was, after Cain killed Abel, Adam and Eve had a third child. Who was that third child? It was Seth. Now the second question was, when Andrew met Jesus, what was the first thing he did? He went to get his brother to meet Jesus. Who was that brother? It was Simon, later to be known as Peter. Well guys, I both know that Emily and I really miss you, and we hope to see you guys at the Hub soon. Have a great week.